Hey y'all, welcome back to At Home with Chef Jolie. Today, we are going to make a pan-seared Chilean sea bass. And with that, we're gonna have this refreshing cucumber gin fizz. So y'all go ahead, pull up a seat, go ahead and get ready because we are about to eat real good.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy? Well, look no further. This chef is got you covered. Cooking at home with Chef Jolie.
Okay, before we get into this delicious, light, and filling Chilean sea bass, we're going to have an equally delightful cocktail. It is going to be this cucumber gin fizz, and as you can see, what I have here is my slice of cucumber. And if you watched season 1, I showed you all about these essential kitchen tools. This is a mandolin. All I did was take this cucumber and I just went down the mandolin just like this to get these little bitty slices of cucumber. Before I put the ice in, I put the cucumber in and then put the ice in. That's how you get that cute garnished glass for this gin fizz. All right, we got the ice in there. I'm gonna put some slices of cucumber in and some mint. If you have basil, you can do basil and mint, but I got mint, so we're gonna do mint today. And then I'm gonna put in some fresh lemon juice, and I got my muddler, just like we did with our blackberry bourbon smash. Watch that episode. That is episode 4, I think it is, with the lasagna. So I got lemon, I got mint, and I got cucumber. I'm taking my muddler, and I'm just letting all of that juice from the cucumber, let that escape, and also all of the oils from the mint, so that the essence of the mint and the cucumber and the lime is all in the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's in the soul of the cocktail. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going in with some gin, about 2 ounces of gin. 1 and 2. So to the gin, I am going to next add some elderflower. I had to really try hard not to say elderberry, you know? Elderflower liqueur, about 1.5 ounces. So about 1 ounce, and then about 1/2 ounce, just like that. Okay, we got all of our cucumber, mint, and lemon, and I already put my gin in there and my elderflower liqueur, and I got some ice that I'm adding here, and I'm gonna shake it all up. And behind me for the fizz, I got some prosecco. So let's shake it all up. Before I do that, let me go ahead and get the party started properly by opening this prosecco real quick. Oh, that's always the perfect way to start the party, is with a little bottle popping. All right, so let's shake it up. I gotta make sure to leave room to top it off with this prosecco, because how you gonna have a fizz without the fizz, right? Okay, going on top. There we go. Okay, I think that's enough room. All right, we're gonna top it off with the prosecco. So now it's quality control time. You know what? Before I taste this and tell y'all how good it is and how the recipe is down in the description, I need you to make sure that you subscribe to the channel, make sure that you like the videos, and comment. I love talking with y'all down in the comments, and share these videos with your friends and your family, because sharing is caring. Now it is time for quality control. Ooh, perfect. It's going to be amazing with this pan-seared Chilean sea bass. So without further ado, let's go over here and let's start cooking. Okay, y'all, we took a poll on my Instagram. Are you following me? If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me right now. There is my Instagram. We asked, what kind of fish do you want to make? The choices were sea bass, red snapper, and halibut. And overwhelming response was that you wanted to learn how to make this Chilean sea bass. Halibut was a close second, so I'm guessing we're gonna do that too. So since it's all about the sea bass now, let me tell you how easy it is to make it. You see, I have two beautiful pieces of sea bass right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with a little bit of vegetable oil, like I always do, just like that, to help our adabaduya stick to the sea bass. Now, sea bass, it ain't cheap. It's more than salmon. And I know we love us some salmon because it's so familiar to us, but I really want us to get introduced to other types of fish that we can make at home that are still nice and mild for people who, you know, say that seafood is fishy. It's not. Real good fresh seafood doesn't smell fishy, doesn't taste super fishy either. But this sea bass, it's so buttery, it's so rich, and it's so easy to prepare. And I know y'all picked it because it's expensive and you don't want to mess it up. That's why you want me to teach you how to make it. So all I did was add some oil and a little bit of adabaduya. I got a preheated skillet right here. I'm gonna add some oil to this. When y'all see how easy it is, I'm telling you, you're gonna put that salmon to the side, and now you're gonna replace it with sea bass. Here it is. When you go to, I went to Whole Foods. If you have a Whole Foods where you live, they're gonna always have sea bass. I got it on sale. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you even get a little bit extra off the sale price. Normally this is $28.99 a pound. I got it for $20.69 a pound. And you're probably thinking that's still high as heck. Well, think about it. If it's just you and one other person, you don't, a pound, if it's not on sale, that's 30 bucks. That's it, 30 bucks. You don't have to buy 5 or 6 pounds. So you get your pan super, super, super hot. I'm gonna sear one side. I think it's hot enough. Let's see. I want it a little bit hotter. So what I'm gonna do when it gets hotter, I'm gonna sear just one side. Then I'm gonna turn it over and I'm gonna put it here on the sheet pan, and I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken stock. Y'all know I'll use chicken stock for everything. If you got fish stock, use fish stock, but chicken stock will work just fine. That's gonna keep it nice and juicy. There we go. So I'm gonna sear it, make sure it has the oil. Sear it on one side for maybe about a minute, 2 minutes. I'm just moving that oil around, and I'm taking the back of my tongs here, and I'm just pressing it down so we get that nice sear on the complete surface. That's all we're gonna do. And when I tell you this adabaduya is really the only seasoning that you need, I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you the truth, child. The truth. I'm just moving it to the oil, just a little bit. There we go. And then I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees with the chicken stock around it. It's probably, depending on the thickness, it's gonna take anywhere from about 4 to 7 minutes to finish cooking all the way through. And invest in you a thermometer. If you are not comfortable yet with looking at your proteins, whether it's steak, whether it's chicken, whether it's fish, invest in a thermometer. Seafood only needs to be 145 degrees for the internal temperature for it to be cooked all the way through. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. One more piece here. But get you a thermometer. I put that on my episode of my must-have kitchen, essential kitchen tools as well, so that you know when things are cooked all the way, because you don't want to serve something raw and you don't want to overcook stuff. Trust me, that's the worst. Okay, there we go. So from here, that's literally it. I got my chicken stock here. I'm just gonna pour it around like that. And in a few minutes, just like that, 350 degree oven, about 4 or 5 minutes, 4 to 7 minutes, depending upon how thick it is. So from here, I'm gonna move that here, and I'm gonna make this quick sauce that we're gonna serve with the sea bass. It is a lemon butter caper sauce. Perfect for the spring weather. Sea bass is light and buttery and rich. I'm gonna put it on top of some spinach with some roasted tomatoes, and then I'm gonna drizzle. Y'all know my mouth is watering because I'm thinking about how good it's gonna be. I'm gonna drizzle this lemon and butter and caper sauce on top of it. It is perfect for spring. It's filling, but still light for you. So, all right, so I got some butter. I'm gonna put my butter in, just like that. Let the butter melt a little bit. And then I have minced garlic here. So let me tell you what I have. You know what this is, right? That's that cucumber Gin Fizz. Keep that right by your side, all right? I got butter, I got my garlic, I have some capers that are chopped, lemon zest, I got my lemon for lemon juice, and I got parsley. So going in right now with the fresh minced garlic, and I'm just gonna saute that and not let it burn. Burnt garlic is not good at all. Okay, next I have my lemon juice. That's gonna help ensure that my garlic doesn't burn by adding more liquid to the pan. Like that. Now lemon zest. I have lemon zest next. This sauce is so simple. So while your fish is finishing, that's lemon zest. That's gonna help the lemon flavor be nice and lemony. While your fish is finishing in the oven, you're making this sauce. That is my chopped capers, like that. I'm just stirring it all in together. And then parsley. Easy, easy, easy. I'm gonna save a little bit of my parsley for the end, for when I plate it all up. That's it. So my sauce is simmering. I'm about to pop these 2 pieces of pan-seared sea bass into my oven, and then when I come back, I'm gonna plate it up with some sauteed spinach and some roasted tomatoes, and then I'm gonna drizzle this sauce on it. Y'all don't wanna miss this, so hold your seat right there. We'll be right back. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna eat. Okay, are y'all ready to plate up this delicious sea bass? I know I am, because I'm ready to taste it. But before I do that, I have to say that this episode is dedicated to my cute, beautiful niece, Alani Denise, because she's turning 1 year old, and we say she's a baby pescatarian, y'all, because this little baby loves fish. So happy first birthday, Alani, and this episode is all about you and dedicated to you. So let's plate up now. So I got some spinach that I sauteed, just simple, you know, a little bit of vegetable oil or olive oil, whichever one that you have. Before I put the spinach in there, I took some grape tomatoes and I just cut them in half the long way, and with a little bit of, like I said, vegetable or olive oil, and that's for the color and a little bit of acidity. And y'all know you can take a whole dang on garbage bag full of spinach and saute it, and this all you have left, because this was a garbage bag, believe it or not, and that's all I got. But anyway, all I did was put a little dabaduya in there, and delicious. So I got my spinach down. Now I'm gonna get this buttery, delicious piece of Chilean sea bass, and I'm gonna put it right on top. Ooh, I hope Keith created this, getting that juicy drip that's coming out of there. And the sauce we did: butter, lemon, garlic, and capers. I'm just gonna drizzle just a little bit on like that. And that lemon and that garlic and that butter is gonna be good on that spinach too. A little bit of microgreens. And I'm gonna stack it right there for height. You can't tell me that's not pretty. You can't tell me that this plate is not 5-star restaurant quality. And you saw me take pretty much 10 minutes to do it all. Okay, it is quality control time, and I can't wait to dig into this pan-seared Chilean sea bass with this sauteed spinach. Oh, can you see how juicy it is? Let me get a little bit of spinach, that caper and lemon and butter sauce. Y'all, I feel like slapping mamas again, but I ain't gonna do it this time. OMG, that is so good. And when I tell you that it's not heavy, it's not fattening, got a little bit of butter in it, but it's just a little bit. OMG, you ain't gonna wanna have salmon for a long, long time. I advise you to go and get you a piece of sea bass. Just go get a piece. Put some oil and a dab of douille on it, sear it, pop it in the oven with some chicken stock, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be your new favorite fish. So thank you for coming here to get this lesson on At Home with Chef Jolie, and I'm gonna see you the next time. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share, comment down below so we can, go back and forth and share the recipes with your friends and your family. And we will see you right here next time on At Home with Chef Jolie.
Tell me now, are you hungry?